Best cordless drill 2020, the best drills for walls. Wood, metal and plastic. The best drills. Drill drivers and hammer drills with lithium-ion power cells and enough torque for any DIY task. The best cordless drill may not have the relentless power and maximum torque of an AC-powered wired electric drill, but for most DIY purposes they are far more convenient and easily powerful enough. No pro workman under the age of 60 willingly uses anything but the best cordless drill these days. During lockdown, they've been selling extremely well. So if nothing else, Britain will have more shelves now that the worst of this is hopefully over. Today's cordless drills pack more punch than ever, due in no small part to the advent of the lithium-ion battery. Li-ion batteries are not only lighter than the old nickel-cadmium (Ni-CD) packs, a great weight saving on the wrist and forearm, they also hold the charge when not in use and don't mind being topped up from half empty. Our pick of the cordless drills around today is the DeWalt 18V XR brushless compact lithium-ion combi drill. If you want something rather more reasonably priced, go for the excellent DeWalt DCK211D2T. It's a twin pack, so you get a compact drill driver and an impact driver. Those on a budget have numerous good options, but our favorite is the Azito Power Exchange 18V drill driver. And if you're simply desperate for a bargain, then watch out for cordless drills on our Amazon Prime Day hub. A key consideration is voltage. Put simply, the higher the battery's voltage, the more power and torque you'll have to drill through tough materials like steel and especially concrete and brick. As an added bonus, all cordless drills serve two purposes, drilling and screwdriving. Combi drills differ slightly in that they also include a hammer action for hard-going masonry work. If you live in a flat with plasterboard walls, chances are you don't need that additional power. Most of the drill drivers in this roundup will tackle basic DIY tasks, but it goes without saying that you get what you pay for. The more expensive models are invariably better built and add more power to your elbow. If you're looking for the best cordless drill to get your DIY on with this Easter and beyond, then look no further. There's a reason you see so many DeWalt tools on sites, they're rock solid, reliable and cleverly designed, and this XR brushless compact is no exception. It's been built specifically for working in tight spaces, with a quick and simple bit change, a bright white LED so you can see what you're putting holes into, a steel belt hook and magnetic bit storage to keep everything to hand. It's built to survive the lumps and bumps of proper work. And its two-stage aluminium transmission is built to last. There's just one battery pack in this version, a 4.0 RXR Li-ion battery. But what you lose in batteries compared to other DeWalt deals, you gain in functionality. The XR brushless compact has 14 torque settings and a powerful hammer function for tougher jobs. Just beware, first gear is comparatively quick compared to many other drills, so if you're driving screws you'll need to be that bit more careful. This bundle of dual grip friskiness is 20% smaller and 10% lighter, 1.1 kilograms, than the average cordless man drill. It's also ergonomically designed to give you optimum power transfer and less of an aching hand. Certainly, the dual grip is a godsend for those tricky jobs that require a bit of body weight and an extra hand on the drill. Where in the past you'd be triggering the drill with one hand and pushing from behind with the other. With this one you simply grip the arched front handle, lean in and drill right through to the neighbor's sitting room. Furthermore, if the drill's integrated sensor detects sudden jamming, for example you may hit a steel joist, an old Roman axe, or whatever else is tucked behind the wallpaper, it shuts the motor down, preventing kickback of the drill and possibly further chaos. The PSR-18 is no lightweight when it comes to tricky tasks. It loves a good screwing, it has no less than 20 torque settings, and will penetrate any willing material. Be it masonry, brick, metal, wood or, if your name's Reno, skull. It's also the first DIY drill to incorporate the latest in brushless e-motors that are not only smaller and lighter than current units, but are also more powerful and wear-free. Bosk's accompanying 18V lithium-ion battery dishes out a very ample 2.5 and can be charged to 80% in just 40 minutes. You only get one for your money. But a single charge lasts long enough to see you through. At least 10 IKEA cupboard assemblies. several shelving units, and possibly the building of a full-scale Spitfire replica. And because the battery is part of Bosch's 18-volt Power for All system, it can be used on 15 other Bosch-based DIY and garden tools. Some might say that an impact driver is too hardcore for many day-to-day DIY jobs, but we say, have a go on the Ryobi 18 volts 1 plus cordless impact driver and you'll be amazed at the amount of control it offers without the fiddly torque settings or numerous gearing options that are found on rivals. This thing isn't really designed for drilling holes, but instead makes mincemeat out of tough screwing jobs to both wood and metal surfaces, as well as being very handy at loosening tough bolts. Although not completely novel, there's still something quite nice about the fact that just one battery pack fits the entire 1 Plus range of DIY tools. Although make sure before you buy that the package actually includes a battery, if you don't already own a 1 Plus device. This exact model has sold out, but you can shop very similar Makita drills and bundles at Amazon UK from £99. Makita practically invented cordless tools, and it's a trusted brand in the trade for its reliability and power. They're not remotely cheap, but if you're pro, semi-pro, or just want the best tools, you'll be glad you spent the money. The DHP484RTJ is available in a range of options from body-only to complete kits. And one of our preferred options is the drill. 2 5.0R lithium-ion batteries, charger and case that's currently around £300. The LXT brushless is compact and powerful, with 54 nanometers of torque and the capability to drill 38 mm into wood, 13 mm into masonry and 13 mm into steel. The hammer function has a range of 0 to 30,000 IPM for fast hammering into masonry and a slower 0-7,500 IPM mode. Speed varies according to how much pressure you put on the trigger. The gears are all metal and housed in aluminium for endurance, and there's the obligatory belt clip for keeping it on your slacks. A crazily good deal at the price. This twin pack includes the DCF815 impact driver, which develops a whopping 107 Nm of torque. With 15 settings, there's no hammer action, and the LED light is a bit feeble, but the drilling performance is still highly impressive. And the simple, keyless chuck is cool too. Also included is AD211D2T 10.8V drill, driver with 15 torque settings. For all your kitchen cabinet screw fixing needs, both of these tools are very good standalone products. But in a pack with 2 batteries, for this price, they're very hard to beat indeed. If you're in the market for a really heavy-duty 18V drill driver, a drill and screwdriver in one, that'll last for years and perform any task you throw at it, then reach deeper into your wallet and nab yourself one of these American killer drillers. The Milwaukee brand may be relatively unknown in DIY land, but it's one of the first ports of call for the hard hat brigade. The newest model in the US-made M18 series is equipped with the latest in brushless motor tech, which provides 50% more efficiency and twice the lifespan of your common or garden motor. It's also one of the smallest drill drivers on the market. It weighs in at around 2 kgs, and that means greater ease of use in confined spaces. The new M18 runs off a long-lasting 5-hour battery and is capable of producing a whopping 60 Nm of unrelenting torque. To give you some idea of just how powerful that is, there's a video demonstration of the previous M18 model winching in an 11-ton digger without so much as a hiccup. The M18 also features REDLINK overload protection, lest you hit a diamond seam, an onboard fuel gauge, an LED light to illuminate the working area, and individual battery cell monitoring. The M18's full-fat package includes 2 lithium-ion batteries, an 80-minute charger, and an all-metal case to put the whole caboodle in. This compact and lightweight hammer drill is not only one of the most powerful cordless devices offered by Works, it also looks rather ace, with chunky rubber grips and a cool contrasting orange and black color scheme. Not that we're easily swayed by aesthetics or anything. A beefy 20V lithium-ion battery pack ensures the motor can develop 50 Nm of torque, which is more than enough to take on most drilling tasks. The 13mm keyless chuck and ho-ho shaft lock make it easy to swap drill bits on the fly, and the latest battery tech promises no self-discharge. For optimum performance, there's a standard 3-year warranty on all works tools, but surprisingly they still manage to come in at the lower end of the budget spectrum. This package includes a spare battery and over 150 accessories in a case. The latest in Bosch's Expert range is compact and handy, yet powerful enough to take on most jobs. It delivers 38 Nm of torque and can drill up to 30 mm in wood and 100 mm in steel and masonry. While the numerous torque settings make it a great companion to annoying flat-pack jobs that require tons of screwing. It's also lightweight, and the latest 18-volt battery system means plenty of running time and a rapid 1-hour recharge. You get 2 batteries. A keyless chuck with Bosch auto-lock system means drill bits can be changed by hand, and there's no more worrying about losing the darned key. The latest value range of tools from Wix doesn't quite match up to the outright power of the offerings from big-name brands, such as Bosch and Milwaukee. But they are great for those carrying out light to medium-duty fastening applications. A 240-volt motor develops around 35 Nm of torque, which isn't enough for going through robust masonry like a knife through butter. But it'll have a go. And quite enough for plaster walls and wood. It's also great for making quick work of screwing things to other things. A 2-year warranty and the fact there's a spare battery make it a very decent deal for the low price. Yikes. There's not much this potent Hitachi can't handle thanks to its ability to spin up to 1,800 revolutions per minute and deliver an impressive 92 Nm of torque. There's a 2-speed gearbox that's suitable for most applications, but ultimately this is a powerful drill for making man-sized holes. It comes with 2 batteries, meaning it's easy to swap them out during long and arduous DIY tasks. While the unit is ergonomically designed and weighs less than some of the other beasts mentioned here, which is great for long-term usage. One of the neatest features is the white LED spotlight that sits at the front of the drill and illuminates the work surface for a reduction in DIY slip-ups. This is a serious drill. Text source, t3.com.